So today we're looking at our passion flower, and this is passiflora, and this has been growing in the garden. We planted this about 3 years ago. The first 2 years produced no flowers, but now the third year it's gone pretty mad, pretty crazy, and it's produced so many flowers, so many. And the flowers come out early in the morning, they open, and then they last all day, and when it gets darker the flowers shut up. And there's some remarkable flowers from the passiflora. So I'm going to show you how we're going to winter the passifloras. So if you're growing these in a container, in a pot, then the easiest way is to take them indoors and plant them. Put them inside your kitchen or in a conservatory. They need lots of light. If you want to put it into a dormant state, or put it into a garage or into a basement, keep it dark, and it will go into dormant, and then bring it out again in the spring. Keep an eye on the watering, just water it every now and again, just keeping an eye on it. Bring it out in the spring, and that would be great. For this one we've grown outdoors, and the best time is to plant these in spring. This has been in for 3 years. The first 2 years didn't really grow, but the third year has gone pretty crazy, and now it's time for overwintering. Plant these on a wall, in a border, and it gives a bit more warmth, especially in the south of the UK. We're pretty fine. We don't need to deadhead the passifloras, because once they flower the buds will just fall off. But we do need to keep an eye on all the long shoots it sends out, because the new growth will appear on new growth and new branches. So we have to keep an eye on where these are going. If you need to make your main stem, then keep the main stem and grow it round on a trellis, as we've done with ours here. So if your flowering is weak, then feed the plants in the ground in spring with a general fertiliser such as a Growmore, or in containers give them a liquid feed such as Phosphorgen every 4 to 6 weeks. No feeding is required during the winter months. So one mistake I've done with my passiflowers was not pruning it, and as we can see it's grown all over the baskets, it's grown all over the place. So it looks nice, but it is a pain. So this does need to be cut back, and this is the main roots down here. It goes round, round, and I wanted it round this trellis, but it's gone round, it's gone up into the wisteria and all over the place. So for overwintering my passion flower, this is the stem, and I'm just going to cover it with some mulch just around the outside, just to keep the roots from freezing. Don't want to bury it, just protect the roots with a bit of a mulch. You can use bark, anything similar to that, and that's going to protect the roots for the winter. So some quick facts. Passion flower blooms over a long period from early summer until the autumn. They're happy to grow in fertile, well-drained soil, and grow hardy passion flowers outdoors in a sunny sheltered position in the garden. Plant in spring after the last frosts. Water freely during the summer, but reduce watering in the winter. prune annually in spring, shortening the old flower stems. Make new plants out of cuttings, of softwood cuttings, or layer them. And I've got a video of how to layer the passion flowers on my video.